finally get some time out. We're off out fishing. We're going down the beach. We are fishing with breakfast. Show you when we get down there, man. All right, gang, we're down here at the beach. Like, well, where else can you fish unless it's at the beach, man? I'm gonna try out something new, man. This is what I have for bait. I didn't bring any live bait. I've got some black lug here that are salted and oiled. Nice little morsels if we can get one out. There's some there. I also have some salted ragworm. I've got some mackerel. I've got some squid. Ugh. Peeler crab. And my super secret special, man. We're fishing with breakfast this morning. Breakfast in the morning, you put 2 and 2 together. Bam! Sausage, dude. And ox liver. We're totally giving this a try. You never know, man. We might pull out a major something. I'm gonna finish getting the rods up and we'll get them out. Boof. There we go. All right, man. I'm just getting the first bait ready, but not only with the sausages, I've also got some liver, some ox liver. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm gonna try with the Bagnall bar at first. It's quite rough out there, man. But I'll go ahead and rig this up. I'll take a little bit of this ox liver. This is nasty. Oh, it stinks, dude. And I think what I'll do, oh, that is nasty. I don't even want to like touch it, man. Okay, yeah, let's go way over there. And then I'll take a bit of squid here. I'm gonna wrap it in squid, I think. That way the crabs can't get to it too much. So I'll just take this, like that. I'll save the head for later. Where am I gonna put it? I'll put it right there. And I'll make a liver and squid wrap. And hopefully, man, hopefully that would be sweet. And we catch a monster on it. So I want the squid on first. Actually, I'm gonna take the skin off of that this time. I don't usually take the skin off. I think I will this time though. Just to see if it's any different. I'm gonna go there with the liver. Wrap it up. There we go, man. A squid and liver wrap. That stuff stinks, dude. Right. Let's get it out there, man, and catch us a monster. That really didn't go where I wanted it to. The tide's pulling real hard to that way. Yeah, it didn't go where I wanted it to, but it's out there now, so we'll leave it. And hopefully, man, something will hit on the liver. I think it will, because it's stanky stank. And on the other rod, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put some of that salted black lug, maybe a bit of like crab leg stuff. And we're gonna go for some flatties. See how that works. So we'll see, man. All right, guys, on the Sentry, we're just gonna try, it's kind of like a flapper running ledger type of thing. So running ledger, it's got a long snood on the bottom with a piece of crab. I don't know, the snood's maybe 2 feet, and then a really short snood on the top. That's maybe about just under a foot. And that's got a chunk of salted and oiled black lug on it. So let's get that bad boy out That's gonna be my flatty basher today. Hopefully we can get us a fish, man. Just fingers crossed, and it's getting dark already, and I probably shouldn't put the light on. What's up, dog? You don't want that, dog? Dog? No, that's not your bait. Dude, I've got a bite on the squid, on the squid and liver, man. No way. All right, I'm bringing it in. Yes, it was a weed. Well, sadly, that wasn't a bite. It was a lump of seaweed. I can't say that we caught something because it was seaweed, man. So now we've got a squid and sausage wrap. Well, it started raining, man. I knew it was gonna happen, but right. So, and see, last week I put out a post on the little community tab thing, and I asked you guys to put in some questions that you wanted me to answer. We got loads of questions, and I hope you can hear me through the rain because it's loud. Saltwater lure fishing says, when looking for bass for lure fishing, what do you tend to look for that may help someone? I'll usually go out at low water. I'll wait until like a spring tide, and I'll wait until low water, and I'll just go maybe take the dog a walk, maybe go on a walk, and check out the spot first. I look for structure. I look for, you'd be surprised, but I look for like really weedy areas. Bass is a predatory fish. So what they do is they hide around structure, they hide in kelp or weed or like stuff that's around. They hide behind rocks and that, and then they wait for their little fish to come by or their little something, and they come out and they grab it by surprise. So for someone new or someone just starting out, or you know, someone who's having a rough time and not knowing what to look for, when you go out lure fishing, look for structure. Piers, I like to fish in gullies, I like to fish, like I said, around weed and all that stuff. I also find that harbors tend to hold fish because it's not around the hustle and bustle of everything, and they've got places to go and hide, like under the dock and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what I look for. Structure. Put the miles in, get your waders dirty, go out, do the work, and you'll be rewarded, man. That's for sure. Carl Dawson says, how many pop-ups would you put on? To be completely honest, man, I don't use pop-ups. I don't get on with them, and that's just my own personal preference. I never have, really. I can't really answer that one, man, and I don't want to give you some wrong information, you know what I mean? So yeah, I've never really fished with pop-ups. I probably should, because a lot of the matches that I fish in, a lot of the guys, they do use pop-ups, and they catch fish. But the ones that I've seen, it's only one pop-up. Yeah, that's what I can give you, Carl, man, because I don't use them, dude. Sorry. Here we go, man. In between the questions and all the weed, we got some fish. Yes, it's a whiting, but man, I haven't been fishing in a long time. So, I'm really happy to get this little tiny whiting. Bam! Sausage, baby! Bam! I can't believe I caught a fish with sausage. That is so awesome. Yes, it's only a whiting. Whiting eat anything. But they also eat sausage, man. Yes! Yes! I can't believe we caught a fish on a sausage, man. It's so awesome. I've changed one of my rigs, got really short snoods on it. I'm just practicing with it. And I've put out a squid and peeler spider crab combo out and see what happens. But, you know, while we wait, let's get on another question, man. Stuart Harris says, first venue you are fishing after lockdown. When we can travel, I want to do Dancing Ledge.
I wanted to do it for a really long time. I don't know, man. I feel really good about it. So yes, I will be traveling out to Dancing Ledge, and hopefully we'll catch a big monster out there and we can do some dancing, man, on the on the ledge. Bam. Let's see. Sea Fishing Life with Kev Warner says, does distance casting improve your fishing? For me, man, I'm not breaking 250 yards because I can't. I haven't got the know-how down yet. But when I fish matches, the guys that are casting out to distance, most of them are winning the matches. Those are the guys that are bringing in the big fish. Well, not big fish, but big numbers in a match. But yeah, big fish as well. So I would say, in my inexperience, but from out on the beach and fishing matches with other guys that can cast 180, 200, 250 to the moon, I would say that yes, distance casting does improve your fishing. Mark Picard says, what is the best weight to use for lures? You don't use weight on lures unless you're going to use a plastic worm type lure, kind of like maybe a Do Live stick or an HTO Snacks or something like that. Then you can get the big lure hooks and you can get them weighted on the bottom. But that's it. You don't use any other weights for lure fishing unless there's another exception. If you can do drop shot, because that's lure as well, or LRF stuff, you can use like little jig heads, but those are like minuscule. You don't want to use, you want to use the lure's weight for lure fishing. There's another one from Kev Warner. If you could only use one bait all year, what would it be and why? Hey dog, your daddy's calling you, please don't bite me. Sorry about that. I just got like, there was like people and dogs and some more people, and this dog's coming back. His name's Trigger and he's gonna get triggered in a minute. Okay, what was it again? If you could use one bait all year, what would it be and why? That depends on what venue I'm fishing. If it was my local venue, the one that I'm fishing tonight, I would go with blow lug. I would go with blow lug because every time I've gone out and dug blow lug and I've come down to my local beach, it has never failed me. Not ever. It might take a while, but it hasn't failed. But that depends on the venue, I guess. So, could I fish one venue and pick? I don't know, man. If it was this venue, my local beach, it would be blow lug. And like I said, it's never let me down. It's never let me down. I can dig it. It's free. So yeah, that's why, man. Let's do one more and then I'm gonna go check the baits. What is the best rig and bait to use in a rough sea? Bait, as long as it's got a scent, I would say it doesn't matter with the bait. It's got to have a scent. Like I said in the previous question, I would use worms. And if it's going to be a rough sea, I would use a one hook, like clip down, or a paternoster with a short snood. Because if it's a rough sea and you've got a long snood, all it's going to do is tangle up. So the best rig for a rough sea would be a paternoster. Maybe you could get away with a pulley. I wouldn't add too much stuff. Maybe a one hook clip down. You could get away with a two hook clip down, but make sure your snoods are short. So yeah, right. I'm gonna go and check these baits. There we go, guys. I've got on this one some ox liver. Bam! And sausage. Dude, that is just regular old sausage from Asa. And we're gonna get some fish on it right now, dude. Right now, I can feel it. All right, man. Sausage ain't doing too well anymore. I think I'm gonna switch. On the big rod, like I said, I had some of that spider crab on, but I had some Joey mackerel, so I put Joey mackerel head on. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping that we can get some fish other than whiting for you guys, dude. I know you guys are sick of seeing whiting. I was really excited about that one though, because I thought it was sausage. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm gonna fish for a little bit and then we'll do some more questions, man. Hopefully we can get a fish. Hoping. My short snoot idea wasn't really producing anything, really. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to longer snoods now on a 2-hook clip down. It's a 2-hook loop rig as well. So the snoods are a bit longer on this one. So hopefully, I mean the sea's not very rough, but we're just gonna have to, unless you try out different things, you're really not gonna know. So I'm gonna use some of this Mankio black lug, and I've salted it, but I've put it in a bit of kitchen roll because after you salt it, it gets soggy, and the kitchen roll will take all that moisture out. I'm gonna get this baited up, get it out, and hopefully get some more fish, man. Right. Got the baits out, man. It's slow, but we're fishing, and that's what we like. Love it. So, while we're waiting, I'll do another question here. Hold on. Let's see. Matt Elder says, there's like 3 parts to this one. What are your plans for fishing in summer 2021? Target species, target PBs, rigs, bait, setups you want to use. Let's see, I'll do the first part first. What are your plans for fishing in summer 2021? Taupe. Full on. I'm going taupe. And I'm doing a lot of kayak stuff as well. I've just got a bunch of stuff to kit out my kayak with some jigs. I'll do some bait. Hopefully I'll be able to find some, I want to find some wrecks around here. I know there's some around here in Portsmouth. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do a lot more kayak fishing, lure fishing, but for lure fishing, I want to travel outside of Portsmouth. I want to go away from my normal spot, probably out that way. Let's see, target species, taupe, double figure bass on the lure, and the ray. I want a blonde ray or a small eye ray out on the kayak. Target PBs. I don't know, man, because I had a smooth hound at 14 pounds. I don't know if I have a target PB. I don't know if I have a target. I mean, if I make a PB, then I make it, then I get it. So, yeah. Rigs, I'll probably just stick to what I know, really, unless something really cool comes around and I've never tried it before, and then I'll try it. Out on the kayak, I do want to use some boom rigs. I used them out on the boat with Chris from Sea Fishing with CJ. If you haven't checked the channel out, go check it out. So yeah, I think they would work pretty good on the kayak. George Merritt says, have you ever fished Chesil Beach? If not, will you be heading there after lockdown? Yes, I fished Chesil Beach once. It was a good experience. We didn't blank, we caught fish, so that's always good. We've got a couple matches down at Chesil. I would like to pleasure fish it, so as soon as we can travel, yes, I will be heading back out to Chesil. All right, let's see another one. Jordan Spur. If you were shore fishing and targeting cod, would you rather use lug and squid cocktail or a bluey and squid cocktail? Lug and squid. If I had a choice, I wouldn't even use squid. I would have fresh lug, and I would just make a big old fat, juicy lug bait, man. Bluey and squid, I would say for the rays, but that's just me. It might be different with everybody else, but that's what I would do, man. So if you're going out for cod, check it out. Lug and squid, or just lug. Fresh lug is best. So that's it, dude, for like all the questions, man. That was really cool. All right, I've had to move down quite a bit because it's getting up to low tide now. But we got another whiting. Yeah. We got another whiting. Yeah. This wasn't on sausage though. It's on black lug, man. It slowed right down, man. January and February around here suck anyways. But you know, we got 3 fish, and we got, what was it, 2 of them on sausage, man. That's awesome. That I don't even care, and I don't even care that they're white either, because we got it on sausage. I'm gonna bait up the Century one more time, chuck it out, and then I think I'll pack up, man, because I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hangry, man. But we got to come down here and we got to answer some of your questions, man, and that was really cool. Thanks for sending those in, and yeah, it was neat to interact. So yeah, I like that kind of stuff, man. That's cool. We'll have to do that again. All right, man, this is the last chuck. We are going big, and then we're going home. Boom, mackerel head on the Bagno bar. Bam! This is what got me the, what was it, 12-pound ray down over there on the pier. I'll put a link to that right there. Go check out that video. It's sweet. It was sweet. It was 2 undulates that night on whole mackerel heads. So no more dinking around. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get this out. Last chuck. Fingers crossed we get something substantial, man. Well, that was it. It wasn't a bad session. It was really slow. We caught 3 fish. We came out with a super secret bait, man, and it hit. Yep, it was white and eat anything, but I still caught on sausage, straight from Asda, straight from the freaking freezer section, man. We answered a few questions. I didn't expect so many questions. Like I said, if I wasn't able to answer your question, man, I'm sorry. We'll do it again next time or in a little while. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm going home and I'm getting something to eat, man. My belly hurts. I'm hungry. So if you haven't subscribed yet, consider clicking that subscribe button. Click the subscribe button right now. Am I begging for subs? Yes! Click the button, man. All right, guys, that's me. Until next time, I'm out.